Hello everyone and welcome to the How to Build a Giant Paludarium series. In this series, we're going to turn a 361836 Exo Terra into a Paludarium for my mountain horn dragons. Before we go any further, allow me to thank Exo Terra for sponsoring this series and for giving me all the products I need to create the perfect environment for my dragons. Exo Terra makes quality products for our pet reptiles to make them feel at home. Okay, let's begin. Step 1 is to first figure out where you want your land portion to be, where you want your waterfall to start and end, and where you want the water area to be. I decided I wanted to go with an island in the middle, surrounded with water, because if you give it to them, the dragons will use the water. Did you know you could drill in Exo Terra? Well, you can. I'm personally still too scared to drill into glass, so Greg from Beneaththecanopyexotics came over to give me a hand. Three holes were drilled, one for the inlet pipe, one for the outlet pipe, and a smaller one that will be used to drain the drainage layer in the land section if needed. Once the holes were drilled, bulkheads were added and half-inch PVC tubes were connected to them to form the inlet pipe and the outlet pipe. The half-inch PVC tubes were then connected to vinyl tubing, which was then connected to the canister filter. For filtering the water, I'm using the Fluval 207 canister filter, but we will talk more about that later. The next step was creating the separation between the land and water areas. We used a dry erase marker to mark out the land area and then silicone 3 pieces of glass in place. Tape was added to hold them together while the silicone dried. I waited around 2 days and then tested the waterfall. It works! I left it running for another 2 to 3 days to make sure there was no leak into the land area. Now the waterfall is working, but it's throwing water out like crazy. So Greg built this PVC box to slow the current down and change the direction of the water. We siliconed it in place and waited a few more days before testing it again. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up part 1 of the Giant Paludarium build series here. In today's video, we finished the waterfall. Make sure you stay tuned for part 2, where we finish the background and add all the hardscape. Once again, I want to thank Exo Terra for sponsoring this series and for giving me everything I need to make the perfect environment for my mountain horn dragon. If you have any questions on the build so far, make sure to leave it in the comments below. I will get back to you. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the rest of the Giant Paludarium build. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you on the next one.